my gorgeous Cancerians. This is Debs, and this is, of course, your TGIF for Friday, the 5th of July, 2024. I hope, Cancer, you've had an amazing week. We are firmly moving into the weekend. Let's have a look and see how your person feels about you. This is an angel oracle, which helps me connect through with source, and the deck that I'm using is one of my favorites. It's the Marchetti deck by Ciro Marchetti. All right, Cancer. Archangel Michael, thank you for joining us. This is the TGIF reading for my Cancerians. Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus, Friday, the 5th of July, 2024. Okay. Tower, Four of Swords. Are you healing after a shock? Okay. Could have been a shock pertaining to an Aries or a Scorpio. Okay. What have you got for my lovely Cancerians? Thank you, Michael. I think you're resting and healing after a bit of a surprise. Might have been a bit uncomfortable. Okay. You're thinking about the Tower and you're sort of resting up. Okay, Ace of Coins. Are you shocked, Cancer, because someone is moving? Or are you thinking about the ending of the Ace of Coins? You could have been wanting to move, to relocate, and now it's just all disintegrating. Hope not, guys. Okay. You could have been hoping for a lump sum of money, and what you're realizing it's not going to happen. That card wants to come out. Okay. So, Cancer came in this order. We've got the Tower, the Four of Swords, and the Ace of Pentacles. You could be moving after a little bit of a shock, or you could be thinking about picking up the pieces somehow. Michael wants those on the board. Okay, that's what he's telling me. Four of Cups, all right. Cancer, you may have realized that someone that you wanted to be with is saying no. This is someone who doesn't look very interested, and it's a Tower moment for you. Oh my God, I thought if I offered this person long-term commitment, or I said to them that I could move to their area to make it work with them, they'd be over the moon. They don't seem that interested. Cancer, you're sitting there a bit shell-shocked. Guys. Okay, people, what's going on here? The Fool. Aries energy. Cancer, you may have offered to take a leap of faith and a risk to be with someone, but their response may have surprised you. They may have turned around and said to you, it's too risky. I don't know if I want this. I'm sorry. And it was a shock. Coming through as a masculine, King of Cups. So Cancer, you offered to move, to be with someone, or you offered to relocate, to make a relationship work. And whoever this person is, we've got heavy Scorpio and Aries here. Whoever this person is didn't seem that excited. Guys, you wanted to rebuild the foundation of a connection with this person, but you may be disappointed. You're in love with this person, Cancer, Two of Cups. But they've already moved to calmer waters. They've moved on. You wanted to heal a connection with someone, Cancer, but they've already moved on. Guys, you're looking at the past. You're sitting in a lot of nostalgia. And this is you receiving a difficult message of truth, which I think is, I don't want to patch things up. You received a difficult message of truth from a Queen of Pentacles, a Virgo, Taurus or Capricorn. This could be your ex-partner. So you could have been married and there was a separation. And this is you wanting to patch things up, but your partner saying, I'm sorry, I've moved on. Your partner, though, Cancer, is still sat at crossroads. Now, I don't know whether or not something went down here. You know, there could have been infidelity or something like that. This could be a Queen of Coins who is simply wanting a little bit of her own back, will let Cancer sweat for a while, thinking that I'm not going to want to come back, whereas maybe later on down the line, she may change her mind. Ace of Swords. So Cancer, what she's telling you is this is done, but in actual fact, between you and I, she's still emotionally sitting on the fence. If that makes you feel any better, this is actually not a done deal. Although she's going to tell you it's over, again, there may be a sense of wanting to get her own back. Underneath the deck, guys, we have the Hermit. So this could be you connected somehow to a Virgo, or you have been doing a lot of soul searching and thinking, Cancer, about the past. You may have gone through a bit of midlife crisis. You may have had an affair or something like that. Or you two simply grew apart and you decided to separate for a while. You've been looking at the past. And I think, Cancer, what you've been realizing is the Four of Pentacles, Cancer, what you've been thinking about is, I want to patch things up. I don't want this to end. With the energy of the Death card, Cancer, you may have been hoping for change and transformation. Thinking, okay, well, I'm sure my partner is going to say yes, okay, let's patch things up. But with the Nine of Wands, Cancer, this doesn't seem to be happening. And you're sitting there a bit shell-shocked. Tower. Oh my God, okay, well, I offered this person reconciliation, but they don't seem very interested. They're telling me it's too risky. I've still got feelings for this person. I want to patch things up because I still love them, but they've moved on. Six of Cups, I've been looking at the past, and I can't believe that they've given me a difficult message of truth. And that difficult message of truth has come from a Queen of Pentacles, who's saying, I'm sorry, I think this is done, but... Cancer, Two of Wands. She is, in actual fact, still sat at crossroads. She's telling you with the Ace of Swords this is done, but it may not be true, okay? So, back to the Nine of Wands, you're a bit stressed out. Eight of Wands, there could have been a massive blowout, Cancer, and she may have said, okay, the world is over. But Cancer, why do I feel as if she just wants you to sit there in a place of worry for maybe a few days or a few weeks? And I feel it's because somehow, Cancer, and I'm sorry to say this, she sort of wants her own back. So I don't know whether or not you did something to upset her. I don't know whether or not you took a leap of faith and a risk with somebody else and she found out. You want to patch things up, Cancer, but you have a Queen of Pentacles who's a little bit annoyed. That's what I'm getting. All right, guys, let's move into messages from the angels. Let's see what comes through. Here we go, guys. Archangel Michael, what do the angels have to say to my lovely Cancerians, please? You're ready. Cancer, you may have taken some time to think about whether or not you wanted to patch things up. And the angels are saying, yes, we understand, Cancer. You're ready to try and reunite with your person. Be assertive. They're telling you to be assertive, Cancer, rather than saying to your Queen of Pentacles, oh, okay, well, I'm really sorry. All right, well, if it's done, it's done. No, Cancer, be assertive. I do love you. I think this is way too much to lose. We've had so many happy memories together. I'm so sorry for what happened. Please, can we start again? Be assertive. So, Cancer, be assertive, okay, and take action. Now, as well as saying to this Queen of Coins that you do love her, you do want to be with her, you're not taking no for an answer, you don't want to be with anyone else, turn up with a gift, turn up with a bouquet of flowers, send her a lovely letter. She, I feel, needs to know that you really want her back And this is not you getting freaked out that you're going to be going through divorce and losing money. All right? She needs to know that you do genuinely still love her. That's what I think this is all about. She may feel as if you want to patch things up because you're worried that you're going to be trawled through the divorce courts. No. She needs to know that you love her. Yes, that is true. She needs to know, Cancer, that you genuinely want her back in your life. Meditation brings answers. So connect with your higher self, connect with the angels. They will guide you in the best way of approaching your Queen of Pentacles, who may have bluntly said, no, I'm sorry, this is done. Ask for help from others. So you may be seeking advice from family, friends. I do want my Queen of Pentacles back. What do you think I should do? How should I handle this? Okay. Yeah. Again, helpful people. Ask for help from others, helpful people around you. Within the next few weeks. So, Cancer, she may still be a bit sore. She may still be upset or annoyed. She may feel hurt in some way. So her initial reaction was absolutely not, Cancer, this is done. I don't want to patch things up. But she is in actual fact sat at crossroads. It is not truly over. I think, Cancer, in many ways, she wants you to fight for this relationship. It's not enough for you just to contact her and say, oh, by the way, I do want to reconcile, you know, I really want to do this. No, Cancer, you need to send her a huge bouquet of flowers. You need to tell her that you love her. You've always loved her. You will never love anyone else. You will never step out of your relationship again, if that was the case. And you do want to patch up this relationship because of the love. That is what you do. And if you need to speak to your brother or your sister or your uncle or your best mate to try and bring your Queen of Pentacles round, then that might also be a good idea. You know? Cancer, let's have a look and see what you'd want to say to your Queen of Pentacles. I feel this might be a strong cross-watcher reading, all right? Here we go. Divinely guided messages of love. So, Archangel Michael, what would Cancer want to say to their Queen of Pentacles? Yes, look at that. Perfect. Mend, I want to fix our connection. Yes, Cancer, you do. You do. The way you love can never be matched. You believe your Queen of Pentacles is irreplaceable. Lovely energy, Cancer. Yeah, unfinished business. We still have things to resolve and discuss. So what you're saying is, I want you back, but I do understand that we need to have a conversation about maybe how to improve the relationship going forward. Yeah, Cancer. Hope, I haven't given up on us yet. Yeah, Cancer, you want your Queen of Pentacles back. Confusion. I feel unclear about where we stand. I think what she said to you is, I'm sorry, I'm not interested. And this is you confused because you may have felt she was very upset when you two separated. And this is you thinking, well, what changed? Well, what changed, Cancer, is she's now stepped into her feminine power. She's sort of come into her own. And it might have been a little bit of a shock. What else do you want to say to your Queen of Pentacles? All right. Cancer, we will always come back to each other, reunion. Guys, you're going to hate me for saying this. I'm going to say it anyway because it's come through from Archangel Michael. It might be, Cancer, that you took your Queen of Pentacles for granted. You thought she'd always be there. You thought she'd always love you. Whatever you did, you thought she'd always forgive you. The shock for you is that she is now standing her ground and saying to you, I don't think I want to reconcile. And it's been a bit of a wake-up call, Cancer. Secrets. What you're saying to her is, I haven't told you everything. So, Cancer, you were keeping something secret from her. Okay. Unsatisfied. I wasn't happy with the way things were going. Now, unsatisfied, Cancer, makes me feel that this might have been sexual. Maybe she didn't satisfy you sexually. Maybe things had got a little bit stayed in the bedroom. Maybe you guys have been together for quite a long time and this is you wanting things to be a little bit more exciting. I don't know. It might be that that led you to looking for excitement elsewhere. It might be, Cancer, you asked her to do something a little bit kinky and she freaked out. I'm sorry I'm laughing, guys. You weren't satisfied with the way things were going. Maybe you had a secret fetish and you told her and she thought, oh my goodness, what? You didn't tell me for 20 years that that's what you liked in the bedroom? Oh my goodness, right? Whatever this was, Cancer, and I'm not wanting to make a joke of it, guys, because this is a difficult situation for you. This was painful. Yeah. This wasn't an easy situation. So let's move into the second reading, Cancer. Let's have a look and see if she is going to relent. Is she going to take you back into her life? She's still sat at crossroads, Cancer. So guys, I will see you there. So here we go, Cancer. As you all know by now, we're looking at energies between now and the end of the year, okay? So Archangel Michael, what are the next few months bring for my lovely Cancerians in this connection with their Queen of Pentacles? Wow. Are these two going to reconcile? The Magician. Wow. They're all coming out. Okay, going to take them. The Two of Cups, the Sun, the Palace of Wands, the Magician. Cancer, you are wanting to manifest this back. But there might have been a lot of arguments between you two. Okay. Let's get into your energy, Cancer, and see what's going to happen. So we have initially, I think the Palace of Wands represents a lot of arguments in the connection. Okay. And I think you've been trying to manifest, Virgo, Scorpio, Gemini energy, you've been trying to manifest happiness and progress in this relationship. Reconciliation in basic terms. Because, Cancer, you do actually genuinely love your person. And I'm sorry to sound shocked, but sometimes, because I feel this is a long-term relationship, sometimes people get to the point where, you know, they're ready to give it up, but the thought of divorce worries them because they're stressed about losing money. I think, Cancer, you genuinely love your Queen of Pentacles. I don't know what happened here. Everyone's situation will be different, but I do think the love is still there for you. Okay. Yeah, you want to manifest reunion. Three of Cups, Cancer. Guys. But she's being a bit stubborn. She could be a Virgo, Taurus, or Capricorn. I love my earth signs, I do. All right. The Moon. So things are still a little bit unclear in the next few months about your long-term relationship. Now, you could be dealing, of course, with a Taurian if she's an earth sign queen, or this is simply representing marriage. Nine of Cups. Cancer, I've got to be honest, you are thinking about the fact that you hid overindulgence within a marriage. So you could have stepped out and had a fling. Yeah. You're still thinking about that. You're in your head about that. So this is you a bit stressed out, wondering whether or not she is going to take you back. Two of Swords. Okay. The Death card. Wow. You don't see any transformation in this connection in the next few months up until this point of time. You could have had a fling with a Leo or a Scorpio whom you are no longer talking to. Could have been a third party. Yeah, you are no longer passionately messaging a third party. It's done. Death card, Two of Swords, blocking passionate messages. Knight of Swords. The third party, Cancer, may have been very angry that you did that. You may even have suggested to this third party that you were ready to leave your partner to be with them. Yeah, Ten of Pentacles. Okay, Cancer, this is you saying to a third party, I'm sorry, I'm staying in my long-term relationship. And they are angry about that. But all you can think about is reconciling with your Queen of Pentacles. This is the third party rushing in. You told me you loved me. You told me you weren't interested in your wife anymore. Yeah, no, Cancer. This is you doing a massive about turn and realizing that you do not want to lose your Queen of Pentacles. Underneath the deck, Judgment. Sagittarian energy. Six of Pentacles. You made a bad judgment call, Cancer, in breadcrumbing your Empress. That was a really bad call, Cancer. You've been waiting for your ships to come in, hoping for reconciliation. But with the energy of the Five of Pentacles, she's still not talking to you, Cancer. You're sitting there facing the Ten of Wands. Oh my God, what did I do? I took a lover. And my Queen of Pentacles is not going to forgive me. Gemini energy. So you could have had a fling with a younger Gemini for some of you. And I'm afraid with the Two of Wands, your Queen of Pentacles, by the end of the year, Cancer, is still sat at crossroads. Yeah. Should we delve a little bit deeper? I can't leave it like this for you guys. So Archangel Michael, what is going to happen between Cancer and their Queen of Pentacles? Are they going to reconcile? The Wheel of Destiny. Okay, there will be a fortunate turn of events. There will be a new cycle starting. Temperance. There's going to be a new cycle, Cancer, of healing. It may be you have to wait a little bit longer. Just have to wait a little bit longer. And there may well be victory and success. Okay? Sag energy, Leo energy. What is the victory and success? In pulling the family back together again. Okay, good. So Cancer. This is looking really promising. I'm so glad for you. The Hermit, Virgo energy. Virgo energy. She could be a Virgo. Or this is you sitting back, Cancer, thinking, thank God for that. I made a massive mistake. I think you moved towards a third party, maybe even telling the third party that you were ready to leave your Empress. And I think this is you doing a huge U-turn, realizing that you still love your Empress, your Queen of Pentacles. So you've got the third party racing after you saying, hang on, I'm angry here because I thought you were going to leave your Empress to be with me. This third party is realizing that you're staying in your Ten of Pentacles and they're angry, but I think you blocked them because this is you pulling back and sort of isolating yourself because you've been waiting to hear back from your Queen of Pentacles. Would she take you back? So by the end of this year, Cancer, okay, you're going to be on tenterhooks. It may not be until December, January, or even February when she turns around and says, okay, final chance, Cancer. Let's bring the family back together again. Let's mend this. Okay? You're going to have to wait another few months. It may be she just wants you to sweat And if you did something wrong, you're just going to have to deal with that. But I do feel in the end, you guys are going to come back together again. There'll be victory and success in reuniting, and you are going to sit in the 10 of Cups. Beautiful. Yes, Cancer. And underneath the deck, we have you. King of Cups, we have you. Yeah. So guys, let's close out the reading. Let's get some messages from the universe. All right. Archangel Michael, what do we have for my lovely Cancerians, please? What do we have for my lovely Cancerians? Thank you, Michael. Beauty. I think, Cancer, to be honest, you may have been seduced by a beautiful woman, a very seductive woman. I'm also hearing beauty is only skin deep, okay? Creation. Cancer, I think this is you looking at the blueprints of your marriage, sitting in darkness, wondering whether or not your person was going to accept you back. Now, I'm also hearing blueprints of a new property, so I don't know whether or not, if this is your partner sat here, she's suggesting that you two move and have a brand new life. She could say to you, I don't want to stay in the same house. I don't want to stay in the same area. I want to have a brand new start. Let's move. So she could be saying to you, when she eventually confirms that she wants to patch things up, she may say to you, I'm doing this, but I want to wipe the slate clean. We need a brand new life. So you could find yourself moving, Cancer, in 2025. Okay. Protection. I feel that you're going to protect this relationship. I also feel this is divinely protected. I think, Cancer, you went off the rails. You did something you shouldn't have done. And this is you now thinking to yourself, I am never going to do that again. Because you had to, for a period of time, and you're probably still sitting in that energy, think about the enormity of what you might have lost. Now, we've also got someone here looking at a child curled up. You may also have realized, Cancer, the effect of, say, a divorce on your children and been looking back thinking, I just can't do that to my kids, you know? Purity. Cancer, the divine is asking you to sit in the energy of purity, wipe the slate clean. You will need to bring about change. If you have been considering third parties, what they're saying is you will need to be open and honest with your partner, right? Sit in the energy of innocence for this to work. Yeah. Okay. As always, Cancer, we're going to close with our message from Archangel Michael. Let's do that. Archangel Michael, maybe close out this reading, please, with a message from you for my lovely Cancerians. Thank you, Michael. Eternal love. Wow, this is beautiful. And the prayer reads, help me perceive all of the love that surrounds me so I can feel safe, receiving, expressing, and giving love. I'm hearing unconditional love. Cancer, this is lovely. Okay, you guys are going to patch things up. You will need to change. You may have to cope with a move. But I feel that eventually your Queen of Pentacles is going to come back. All right? So, Cancer, enjoy this weekend. Try not to stress. This is looking really, really positive for you. Take care of you. And of course, I'll be back before you know it with your next set of readings. See you soon, Cancer. Bye now.